Hi, my friends. Sometimes we can be so spiritual, but it's really not necessary trying to be like ghost-like. Because sometimes we just have to do certain practical things, implement certain practical things in our marriages, and it will make our marriages really nice and nice to be with each other. I recently watched this debate between Trump and Joe Biden, and afterwards they had to change the rules because they realized that they were continuously interrupting each other. And it's kind of like incomprehensible. It's kind of like impossible to imagine this powerful people not being able to have like a decent debate. And the main reason is even the media, the people who were supposed to organize this, did not make adequate rules. And this is normally the problem that we sit with in our marriages because we do not have adequate rules. One of the rules that we implemented, me and my wife, we decided we will never, ever use the word divorce during any argument in our house, in our marriage. And we've told many people this, and you're simply not supposed to ever compromise or ever deviate from this rule. The reason why there will be arguments in any marriage is because you come from totally different backgrounds. You grew up in a certain, this is right and this is wrong, and your wife, this is right and this is wrong, and suddenly you come into contact with each other. You have to form this new household, and you will not necessarily agree on everything. We've counseled so many couples who came at the point where they were no longer able to discuss something, because you see, the problem is usually you and I as a couple, we will have like a certain problem, and then we as a couple can face this problem together. But what we do, we ignore this problem and we start to attack each other. And that's just what the enemy wants. Because as long as you are continuing to attack each other, the problem is still waiting there. So one day, sooner or later, you will have to face the problem. So why not face this problem right from the start as a couple? Because it's not your problem or my problem, it's our problem. In marriage, it's our problem because we are one. So what we advise couples when you feel, okay, there's no way, I can't talk to him anymore, then you must get somebody that you can really trust and go to those people so that you can just be yourselves in front of those people and argue. And those people must play the roles of mediators. In other words, no, it's keep quiet now, give her a chance to speak as well. But they must not at all tell you what to do, because this is like, it's still like negotiation between you and your partner, but you need a mediator to basically just keep bride and bridegroom out of each other's hair, making sure that you're not attacking each other, but that you basically stick to the problem. It really helps, and it's often the solution. If mediation is not working, you can go to a person that's really spirit-filled, and you can ask this person to play the role of a conciliator. In other words, every now and then give you some advice as well. And usually it's good to have a couple so that the wife can feel secure with the woman, and you can feel secure with that male. The main thing is you must learn how to handle conflict. So it's good to have certain rules, And let's say you're a young married couple. One of the best things that you can do, we always read about this Indians who used to have like a talking stick. So you can take a pencil, doesn't matter what it is, or a real stick or a stone for that matter. And if I have the stone, this is our conflict stone or our conflict stick. And if I have the stick in my hands, I can talk and basically talk my heart out. The other person without the stick must just listen, not interrupt you, not getting angry. And then that person can take up the stick again. And then it's your time to just listen. And don't break the rules. Don't break the rules. Don't become angry. Because why do people get angry? Pride. Pride. People, it's important. We don't know what we don't know. And God said, iron will sharpen iron. So you need somebody else. You need your partner to speak into your life. You can only grow from that. And the other way around. Both of you, it will be a tremendous growing experience for both of you. So I bless you with this practical thought for your marriage. Go and just formulate, while you are in a good mood, you and your wife, go and form some rules and decide this is the way that you're going to handle conflict. Me and my wife, I can't tell you how we grew over the years. It's not like in the beginning, I know I used to get angry and my wife used to get angry, and sometimes we simply couldn't get to a solution. But nowadays, we will go through conflict and people will not even realize that it was conflict, because we will talk about it like we do right now, or like I talk to you right now. So be blessed. Don't give up on each other. Know that God is busy with both of you. That He's not God, who's right, who's wrong. No, God is not in that tree. God is in the tree of life, the tree of love, and that's where He wants your marriage to be, to eat from the fruit of the tree of life. He wants your marriage to have life and abundance. And I bless you with that in the name of Jesus Christ.